No, I'm not Chingy, motherfucker. I'm a nigga with a podcast. And I'm gas right now. But as always, 140 characters. How the fuck is y'all doing out here? I'm your host, as always, Terry Crews. Joined today by who?
You already know, Sydney.
No, Sydney, they don't know. How is he out of his crate?
I have no idea.
I locked the crate.
I don't hear him out of his
I
crate.
just heard him walking.
We better go fix that.
Something's in the house. I'm not going down there to check.
It's our house is haunted. But anyways, I'm Sydney, also co-host on the PvP podcast.
If this nigga pops through this door, I'm gonna freak out. I'm just gonna be honest, because I locked that crate.
I don't hear
I
anything.
heard his footsteps. Like I heard Kobe walking around. I know I'm not that high. Like I'm high, but I'm not that high.
I didn't hear it though. I can't co-sign because I don't know.
I'm freaking out. Anyways, how y'all doing? Let's get this show rolling because clearly there's an animal loose in this house somewhere. And if it's not Kobe, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I hear that stuff all the time in this house when you're not here, and then you wonder why I'm tripping when I'm home by
Es el
myself.
diablo. No. Anyways, Sydney, you know how we always start with a question, wake your monkey ass up.
Sure.
So we're gonna start with a question today. Yet again.
Okay, I'm ready.
You can only listen to one genre for the rest of your life. Just one. Which one are you picking? That's him. I don't know how
Um,
he got out the crate.
I'll probably pick 80s music.
No, you gotta let me go. 80s pop or 90s R&B?
Okay, 90s R&B.
Over 80s?
Yes, absolutely.
That's your final answer.
Yes,
All right.
for sure.
Now, 80s pop does include Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I mean that's a tough decision, but I mean I just have to go off of what I catch myself listening to more. And it would be 90s R&B.
I can dig it. That's probably gonna be my answer too. 90s R&B.
I mean it is hard because I do love 80s music. I was listening to it on the way home tonight, but I mean, yeah, I definitely have to go with that.
Word. So that was simple. At least you answered the song.
I mean, some of your questions just require deep thought.
Houseway.
I mean, just like your question, if you asked me, like, if I had to pick a movie that described my life, like, that takes some thought. It's not something that I can just come up with an answer off the fly, but it's a good question. It's just something I have to think about.
I can't believe that damn dog is out the crate.
I hear him whining. I don't understand what's going on with him.
I'm still confused how he got out. White people, how do y'all dogs get out the crate? Because I know y'all bring them in the house. Niggas, we ain't bringing our
Well,
dogs in the
you
house
are high as hell,
nowhere.
so you probably didn't lock it like you thought you did.
No, I did. It shit. I watched it.
You watched it.
Yeah, don't look at my eyes, y'all. They as red as my shirt right now. So chill out. So you want to talk about today? These young white terrorists in America.
Yeah, of course.
So you heard about the school shooting
Yes,
in
I did.
Michigan?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, of course it was a white kid who shot up a school.
That's the name of the show, Betty White.
I mean, I think it's very tragic and very sad and very scary. And I think that is another reason why I don't have a baby in today's world because the thought of even just sending my kid to school would terrify me.
So now, why are no white people with this whole calling this white kid a terrorist thing? Why are they trying to be quiet
Because
about
you
it?
know how they get down.
Exactly,
You
but
know how they get down. I mean, and I can't say they. I guess we. But I don't act like they do. But for lack of better terms, you know how they get down. You know that when it's people of color who do things, that's when they want to be loud about it. That's when they want to show their ass. That's when they want to call it wrong. But when it's our people, out here shooting and killing, which is 99% of the time,
Big facts. That
we're
happens a
not
lot
going to
with white
speak
people.
up. Yeah, I agree.
And especially just being around these hillbillies, to say the least. I love how they bring up black on black crime, and then they talk about, well, what about Chicago? When most of these motherfuckers ain't never been outside of the fucking 5 boroughs. So what does Chicago have to do with what goes on here? Because the last couple times somebody got
Well,
killed
they're going to
around
want to
here,
point the finger of blame everywhere but white people.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's the best way you could
But
put
the
that.
last time I heard somebody getting killed was a white dude killing a black person here. Like,
Well,
remember
in
when that
school
dude?
shootings, it's always a white kid.
Yeah, exactly. Black people do not shoot up schools.
I mean,
Period.
but they're
Ever
never, the
really.
spotlight is never going to be on what's actually going on here. It's always going to be on black people. I don't know why. Welcome to white America.
Now, the only thing that really shocks me is that they're charging this kid as a terrorist, so he must be mixed. He must not be full white. I know they try to give Dylan Roof a hate crime for what he did, but they didn't charge him with terrorism. That's a totally different crime than a hate crime.
I feel like this is a white kid though.
But they're charging him with terrorism. That's a first. I don't remember many white people being charged with terrorism for shit that they've done.
I don't remember many white people being charged with anything for shit that they've done.
Facts. You're not lying about that. They don't really get charged much, but in this certain situation, I think it sets somewhat of a precedent because you're charging them as a terrorist, which again is just a shock.
Yeah, no, I agree. It is a shock.
Hell yeah, James. Definitely facts. Definitely facts.
I can't read the comments tonight because I don't have my contacts in, so therefore I'm legally
Well,
blind.
nobody told you to be blind, Ray Charles.
You know how my vision is.
Yeah, get it together, Helen Keller.
Well, my
So,
eyes were dry today, so I didn't put my contacts in because I don't want to irritate them even more. So you might have to read me some of the comments.
I hope they get this kid the death penalty. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's fucked up to when the school shootings, like you shooting classmates.
Babies, it's babies, and that's what breaks my heart.
Because you were bullied, you nut ass nigga. Like, that's not even an excuse.
It's got to
no
go
more.
deeper than that. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there's any excuse in the world that justifies doing that, but being bullied just seems like such a overused like cop out.
I think he was a white kid and knew if he shot up the school, he would be taken alive because that's all we've ever seen is white people kill people.
Well, I mean, if you look
and
at
they're taking the fuck
if you
alive.
look at the Kyle Rittenhouse case, I mean, that set the precedent for white people to take.
Look at the Dylan Roof case.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, white people don't feel like they're going to be held accountable for anything because 9 times out of 10, our justice system has proven that. So white people aren't afraid of breaking the law. White people aren't afraid of taking lives. They're not afraid of that because not shit's going to happen to them. So
Ever.
The fact that he's being treated as a terrorist doesn't, that actually surprises me.
Yeah, it surprised me when I saw that too because that never happens.
No, it doesn't.
So that's why I'm saying he's got to be mixed with something. White people are going to try not to claim this kid. He's going to be like an immigrant or something. They're going to dig deep. That's why they're giving him this terrorist tag right now. If they find out he's full white, they'll drop it in court. A couple things just really weird about it. They're calling it like mass murder. Like, I'm sorry, we at least me and Sydney, we come from Blacksburg, Virginia Tech. That's mass murder. 32 people lost their life. Shouldn't no kids have lost their life, but 3 kids dying, that's not really mass murder. It's still some bullshit, but
I mean, but regardless, I hope they place the highest form of.
They should.
Yeah,
they should.
I agree.
But I don't even want to. I'm not gonna sound like a gun nut because I think guns are needed. You can't have it where only the government has guns, but I think in this case he needs to go down and his parents need to go down because they bought him that gun.
It seems like we're seeing a lot of that. The parents being involved in. I just
raise your son not to be a bitch.
Well,
your son's getting bullied. I'm getting bullied, nigga, in high school.
Welcome, join the club.
I'm sorry, I was never bullied.
I was.
I don't
I mean,
know
but I never. I'm not saying that I was like bullied to a point where I fucking was sad about it. I mean, I've been through it. Like, I think being a female, it was a lot harder. Girls were just mean and growing up. Like, they just.
But
were.
Did you ever want to kill them?
No. Right. Beat her ass and move on. If you need to do anything at all, put some hands on them, and move on.
It should never go that far.
No, it shouldn't.
And I think all this shit's really just a lot of distraction shit pops up. I don't know if it's just circumstance or weird, but you still got this Ghislaine Maxwell case going on. But all of a sudden now you got a school shooting that's taking away all that. Or you got a new variant of this COVID weed that's taking over all that. Like shit just happens at the weirdest time possible.
Well, I mean, Hannah made a good point the other day, like, and this is obviously not in the same ballpark, but like with the whole Astro World thing, and now like you've got Kim and Pete all in the news, and you haven't heard much about Astro World.
Yeah, of course.
And we was like, the devil works hard, but Chris Jenner works harder.
Yeah, of course. That's the only reason. That's the only reason altogether, just to take it off of Astro World, because I mean Travis Scott don't stand to lose a lot of money. Again, the venue has insurance.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up because I did want to talk about that also. The Travis Scott shit. Because I don't understand why the parents are denying Leonardo DiCaprio to speak up. Is that me? Who we talk about
Can
here?
you please read me the comments because I can't see.
My homie Gino, he said, "Oh, she's spitting. Now we need Leonardo DiCaprio to speak up."
Is he talking about me?
No, I think he's talking about me. Am I really talking low? Am I talking to the wrong side of the mic again? Yo, yo, yo.
Is he saying I'm spitting?
Yeah, everybody's agreeing with you.
Thank you.
Everybody's agreeing with you. I don't know why my shit's low. Y'all let me know. Am I talking to the wrong side of the mic?
Well, I hear your loud ass.
Of course you hear me. Now, anyways, I guess I do got to talk up maybe. With this Astro World shit, I don't like how these people are denying him paying for the funeral costs. Like, so y'all really just that greedy? Y'all think millions of dollars are gonna heal the pain of losing a loved one?
I mean, I get where you're coming from. I don't feel like. I mean, you wanted money. You pushed for money, which
For some shit again, that's not his fault, in my opinion. Now I know there's mixed feelings in the world, but
don't get me started.
to me, it's not his fault. He didn't. Not one time.
Nobody
did his
said
Nike
it was
touch
his
anybody.
fault, but he could have done more. Like he could have done more.
Okay, so if it's not his fault, that's all you need to hear in court. If somebody says, "Well, it's not his fault," okay, so why are we here?
Okay, but you also agree that he should definitely play a part in helping pay for.
Yeah, and these people are denying it.
I mean, obviously, that's just how people are. Like they're gonna push for more. Do I agree with it? No, I don't agree with that. I mean,
I hope these
if you
greedy,
can get anything out of it, then you should take what you can get because no amount of money is gonna replace your child.
I
No
hope these
amount of
greedy
money.
bastards don't get a cent. He's
I don't think
offering
that's
to
a fair
pay.
statement.
He's offering to pay for the funeral. You know how expensive funerals are. That's I said that from the beginning. That's the least he can do is pay for that. And people are being that just you're still mad. I understand you lost a loved one, but you're still like
No, I
maybe
agree.
not
They should be
mad. What's the word I'm
grateful.
looking for?
They should be grateful. As long as it's not an offer that's almost like offensive, then they need to be.
I'm paying for the funeral because I feel bad. But you don't want me to pay for the funeral. Instead, you want me to give you $20-some million.
No, I agree.
Like, do these people know how like these lawsuits work? Like, there's gonna be one lump sum of money, and from there, split between everybody who files a lawsuit. So you're not gonna get the money you think you're gonna fucking get.
I agree with you.
Like at some point, Travis Scott is a human. Cut your ties, man. Y'all rush the fucking front of the fucking shit just like everybody else. It's survival of the fittest at that point. Some people weren't fit. That's Travis's fault? No. But he's offering to pay for the fucking funerals. Take it. Because you might not get nothing and you're going to be in debt because you had to pay for a funeral. The least you can do is take his fucking apology. But nowadays, nobody can accept apologies. Nobody wants shit to fuck up. This ain't a perfect world. I would take it. I'd be cool with it. But you know what? That's the least you can fucking do.
I agree.
I wouldn't even be mad. Thank you, Travis.
I agree.
I'm not going to try to beat you down to your socks for some shit that I was mostly a part of. I was in the crowd. So, but some people think money can solve everything. Money can't solve a lot of shit. I'll tell you that, but it's not going to heal you the way you fucking think it is.
I agree. Yeah, no, that's the thing that I don't get. Like, I can see wanting help with like funeral costs,
James.
but
Definitely.
like now it comes to a point where it seems like you're just trying to get rich.
Yeah, that's all people want to do. That's the American way.
What did the comment say? Because I can't.
James said he's shocked that you're agreeing with me. You're usually down my throat.
Oh, period.
But
I will
yeah,
be.
no, I mean, what I don't know. Travis is cool with me for doing that. I see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. I mean, I get where you're coming from. I get what you're saying because it does seem almost like at this point, like
You're beating a dead
you're
horse.
beating a dead horse. And why are you not mourning your child? Like, why are you pushing for more money? Like, you're just trying to get rich at this point.
And that shit was like what, a month ago. So you still got to pay for funerals. So
It almost seems
these
like
people
I
aren't
can
even in the
see
ground
them
yet.
wanting him to pay for the funeral because it is expensive, and that's the least you could do, like you said. But it was almost as if they were like so quick to be like, "Oh fuck, like this is a rapper. Like we got a chance to make millions now that our kid is dead." Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like they wanted to milk it, and I agree with that. I mean, you know how I feel about Astroworld. You know where I stand, but I can agree where you're coming from on that.
I don't see nothing wrong, man. It's a party. Shit happens.
No, it's not a shit
People OD
happens.
at parties, man. Do you blame the
It's not
venue?
shit happens, Jordan.
That is shit
No,
happens.
it's not like you can't. That's such a just shitty way of looking at things.
How?
It just
But
is
that's
like you
the
have no
actuality
heart. You
behind
have
it.
no. I mean, yeah, I understand.
So
Okay,
why should I fake emotion? Oh my god, y'all chose to rush the stage.
well, when
If
people
you're
lose a loved one, they don't look at it as oh well, shit
well,
happens.
it does. If you're not fit to run with the pack, then you get trampled.
Okay,
You saw what happened to Mufasa. Maybe that's a terrible analogy.
it was a
He got
terrible
pushed,
analogy.
but you still, nigga, it happens. It's unfortunate that it happens, but it happens. But it's hard for me really to feel shocked when people made that conscious decision to run. You knew you was out of shape. You knew you wasn't fit to fight the herd.
Jordan,
What's wrong with it?
I'm not going back down the Astroworld road.
We don't need to. I'm not gonna argue.
Y'all can go back and check out that episode if you missed it.
It's the truth, yo. Like that's what it is. They chose to run.
Anyways,
But Travis, keep doing what you do, man. People are just greedy. People are just fucking greedy.
be more responsible next time, Travis.
Travis didn't step on nobody. Maybe the fans should be more responsible.
Be more responsible next time.
Travis, don't do no more shows.
Do more, Travis.
Do virtual shows. That way ain't nobody getting stomped out.
Yeah, period.
And then when people are like, well, I want to go to it, then it's all over again.
Anyways.
Then it'll be Travis's fault.
Next.
Anyways.
Next.
No, ain't no next. No. Ain't no next. It's 140 characters. How y'all doing? It's Jordan B. I'm in here with Sydney. She a little wound up over the Astro World shit. It's all right.
That's why I don't want to go back down there. I don't really want to get wound up.
Well, I'm gonna wind you up.
Don't.
Cause ain't nothing wrong with it.
You wind me up, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Just know that's all recorded, Sydney. As y'all can see, I've cut my hair and
I don't care if it's recorded. Put it on the record. I'm beating his ass.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. So did y'all little hoes talk about Trey Songz?
No.
My nigga Trigger Trey is Mr. Steal Your Pussy out here. He got hit with a sexual assault case, man, in Vegas.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Damn. I don't think he did it. You know how
Of course you don't.
I don't.
Of course you don't.
I don't. I'm sorry.
I'm not really gonna get into it and argue with you because I don't know.
You got your phone? You can look it up.
What does that say?
He said you probably beat me up. No, she don't, man. I'm from Virginia, yo. And guess who else from Virginia? Chris Brown. And we got two things in common.
He has never put his hands on me. Let's just.
I thought about it in my sleep. In my sleep, I have hit her a few times. Like I'm dreaming and like I'm whipping her ass. I ain't gonna do the shit in person, yo. But in my sleep, I'll be fucking Sydney up.
You better keep it in your dream.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Don't catch a right hook. Anyway, but yeah, Trey Songz gonna get in trouble. And Trey does have a history of being a predator. How do you feel?
He does have a history? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I don't want to give an opinion on something that I'm not really educated on, but I mean, come on. Until here's the thing.
It smell like shit out there because of Kobe. Jesus Christ.
Kobe shit outside of Jordan's door to let him know.
Yeah, and I'm finna throw up. But keep talking.
um, it's hard because obviously I'm gonna believe women if they are saying they're being sexually assaulted.
Do you believe all women when they say that?
Absolutely no. Let me finish. But in today's world, it is harder to believe everyone because there is those cases where some people are put in prison and they're wrongfully accused of that. And so I know that that exists and I'm not ignorant to that. But you can't sit here and just say, "Oh, I don't believe he did it," especially if he has a history of being a predator. I mean, I don't think that's a fair statement. I mean,
Hell no, I look like Fred Durst turning my head like
yeah,
that.
you do.
Shut up.
You got
Anyway,
my shirt on too.
this is not your shirt, yo. Please
But I mean,
kill
you
that.
can't just say you can't just be, I don't believe he did it. Like you don't know that, especially if he has a history. I don't know. We don't know that he did do it. We don't know that he didn't do it.
I
Like
know
you
a lot
can't.
of women throw themselves at niggas with money.
I agree. I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you also can't just be like, "Oh, I don't think he did it." Like that's not fair. You
I
don't
believe
know
a lot
that.
of people are money hungry.
I agree with you, but that doesn't mean that there wasn't a chance that she was sexually assaulted by him. Consent is consent, and it can change at any time. Period.
Oh, so he about to nut? No.
E- Absolutely, consent can change at any point, man or woman.
I just don't think he did it.
Jordan,
I just
oh my
don't.
god, I can knock you the fuck out.
I just don't see it.
You don't know.
I don't know.
That's not fair.
I
That's
don't
not
know.
a fair statement. Like you don't know. Like that woman could
I
have
know. I
definitely
know a
been.
lot of women be down bad and be throwing themselves at niggas and then accusing them of shit. I've seen that. I've seen that personally. I've seen that.
I know that happens, and I'm not ignorant to that. But you know nothing, and for you to sit here and say
I'm just giving my opinion. I don't know if he did or not, but I'm saying
you
what
don't know,
I
that's a
think.
fair. You don't know.
I'm starting to think James is a catfish.
What?
Like a fake profile. He loves you. James agrees with everything you say. He
What do you
said
say?
he said you're absolutely right. You gotta go get some glasses, Velma. You blind as shit.
What's
And
wrong
you
with him being a
eh,
kid? Because he's agreeing with me.
it's just a joke, Sydney.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. You James know I fuck with him.
There's a lot of people that agree with me.
Probably. But I just can't. I'm just tired of niggas getting accused of some shit. I just don't see it. When I know more women who throw themselves at niggas with money than don't. So it's just hard for me to really rock with it.
Okay, but Jordan, like, I don't. It's very insensitive to say something like that.
How's that insane? Have you ever seen your friends throw themselves at niggas with money? Be honest.
No, because we're men with money don't
You
live
can
around
be
here.
honest. You don't have to say your friend's name. Just shake yes or no. You've never seen it? Because I've seen a lot of women throw themselves at
Uh,
niggas with money.
are we talking like crack dealers? Cause
Whoa. What do they sell? We're not talking about that here. I just said
I mean, are you talking? There's no
any
men with money don't exist around here.
a few do.
No.
What do you mean? This town has to run somehow. There's people with money. It may not be the niggas with money, but there's people with money.
Oh, sorry. Well, my friends don't date white guys.
So you said none of them?
No. Besides Hannah, she has skinny white boy syndrome. But
What the
other than
fuck is that?
girls who like skinny white boys,
Because they feel they won't get beat up?
no,
Is that why?
no, she just personally prefers physically a skinny white man.
Oh, that's so weird. We were talking about this earlier. You know what's weird? Not me and you earlier, but me and my homies. It's weird when chicks only, or guys for that matter, only date one race. Is that weird? Do you see that as being weird? I see it as being weird as fuck. How do you feel? To me, that's some
I don't
almost
think. I mean,
like,
if you have a preference, I don't think there's anything wrong with
but
that.
there's something wrong with you only date one race, but as many races
I
as there
mean,
are
I
out
I
here.
always joke about like only dating black men, but the truth of the matter is I've dated white men. So
But would you date a white man today?
I'm with you.
That's man. That scratch all that. This is a question. Right now we are in entertainment mode. I'm sitting here, Jordan. I know I'm drunk and I said that wrong. I said you're me and I'm you. But Anyways, would you do it? Would you date a white dude? Honest
I mean,
question.
if I was attracted to
Ain't
him
gonna hurt
and
my
he was
fucking
good to
feelings.
me, then yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I mean, I'm not gonna say I make a
So,
lot of
so
jokes,
is it
but
rough to say, or is it fair to say Hannah might have skinny nigga syndrome? She just don't know.
nah, Hannah's been on Skinny White Boys for all of her
So she
life.
only dates white dudes. That's weird to me.
It's just what she
I don't
prefers.
know why. That's just.
I don't think it's
I'm
weird.
not no knock on you, Hannah, because you cool people. It's just weird that people like.
I mean, she has a preference. I mean, I personality wise, I prefer black men
Are you
because
saying
it
all niggas are the same?
no,
Is that what?
but
Hey,
in my experience, white men in my life have been just fucking dull. Like my personality just tends to click with black men more. Like they are just they have more personality. Personality goes a long way with me. I mean,
what if
truthfully.
there was a Chinese nigga with a nigga personality?
If he was good to me and we clicked, sure. It's not really like physically. It's not really physically for me. I mean, I'm being. I don't know how to say
So
this without sounding stupid, but like my personality just our personalities clicked from the beginning. Like I know we're entertaining right now, but I'm just using you as an example. Did they not? Our personalities, we had yes, they did.
no,
We had so much fun the first time we hung out. Always. We have fun now. Like, I don't
no
know.
fucking with you. You good, but you don't find that a little bit weird when somebody's just like, I only date this race.
No, I don't.
I feel like we should date every race. I feel like you should definitely go out and experiment. Make as many different
Everybody's
ethnicity babies
different.
as you can. I ain't gonna make no babies, but y'all go do it.
Everybody's different.
It's just weird.
That's your opinion.
Huh? Now, here's my question. Do you think it's rooted with something that the parents put in them, or you think that's personal choice?
Say that again.
Like, you think the parents sort of swayed them to only date one race, or do you think that's a
I
personal
think that
choice?
absolutely happens, but I don't think that's the case with any of my friends.
I just asked these things. I don't
I think that happens. I mean, yeah.
know.
I
Definitely
think
around here.
yeah.
Definitely around here.
I think that happens, but not my friends cuz if you got parents that are racist like we ain't going to vibe. We ain't going to vibe. It ain't
I mean,
happening.
that's tough. I mean, white people around here do pseudo racism, even if they ain't being fully racist. Oh yeah, your phone, you checking messages right now.
Yeah, from my side dudes.
Oh yeah, is he in the chat? What's up, side dude?
No, actually, my sister's not feeling good, so she sent me a picture of her thermometer.
Is it still high?
You're very,
She's jabbed up though, right?
yes.
So she'll be all right.
We'll hold on to hope.
We got that old Marion, strand out here now. If you catch it, you start dancing. I don't know. I'm still not worried about it. I don't know. I don't get sick.
Well, I wish you wouldn't say that because you know how I worry.
Yeah, but I'm not. I mean, if I catch the old Marion, I'll be, you got sir. Hit that shit.
You
But
like that anyway.
no, chill out, please. Please. It's 140 characters, man.
Y'all, he really don't know how to act with his new haircut.
I really don't. I look like the nigga that did whoop dee. That's all I look like. It's kind of pissing me off. What are you trying to read comments?
No, I'm looking at you.
What you looking at me right here?
Anyways,
Anyways.
so on our previous episode of Point Blank Period, I'm not trying to take over your show.
Not good.
We discussed sex because we kind of in our socials we kind of asked our listeners like what do y'all want to hear because we're just kind of experimenting, and so somebody wanted to hear about sex, and which is not something that really ever crossed our minds to talk about on the show. But we was like, that could be fun. And that our podcast is definitely a woman's point of view, and a majority of our listeners are women.
So y'all was talking about monogamy.
No. we so the first time we tried to record it, it didn't go well because sex is such a broad topic and there's like so many ways that you could take that we just sounded fucking dumb. Like we was all over the place. So we canceled that episode, right?
Mhm.
So we took the Thanksgiving week off to spend time with families. We was like, let's just like not release an episode this week. Like, let's just relax with our families and, recuperate, and then we'll come back and get on the mic on Monday. So we get on the mic on Monday, and the entire episode was just like so flawless from beginning to end. We were talking about being
Obedient to y'all's niggas.
sexually positive
What is sexually
as
positive?
a woman, right? Like, I think women need to be more proud about being a sexual being.
Um, how many? You see how many bitches have OnlyFans? I think they pretty proud.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we definitely discussed how like things have gotten better in today's world. But what
Better
I'm
for who though?
for women,
Yeah,
like
because no nigga wants to marry a bitch with OnlyFans. I'm sorry.
I
I
didn't
hate to
say
break it to y'all women out there. I have nothing wrong with OnlyFans. I love prostitutes, but ain't nobody gonna marry y'all.
and that's fine because that's not what we're saying. Like, not they might not care, they might not give a shit, and I think that's great because you just have to go listen to the episode. I don't want to give it all away. That's all I was leading up
I mean, you're
to.
giving a good dichotomy on it. So, okay, I can't see. I didn't smear the fuck out these glasses. So where was you going with that? You want to talk about sex?
No, I don't want to talk about sex. I just want everybody to go check out that episode because it actually went really well. It really did.
I don't know. Men and women have a different perspective. I just see sex as being physical.
I know you do.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. You're a man.
There's women that see it as just that.
Good for them.
Oh, you rolling your eyes over there?
I just said good for them.
Y'all go check out that podcast. I'm fucking with her.
Yeah, I can't
TBP
even say
podcast.
anything without sounding stupid because you got to jump in and.
What you mean? I ain't even do nothing. All right, so let's talk about women trying to stack the deck in their favor. If you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Uh, how do I how do I explain this? All right, so my homie I used to work with, they fired him, which is some bullshit because that's my people. But he had a little girl, not a little girl, but like a chick up there that he was talking to. They was talking to each other, and like I'm friends with both of them, so I would get updates from them. So one day I was working with her, and she was talking, and she was like, we like each other, but I just don't want to let him hit, and like we don't date, cause then like whoop doo, I'm gonna be hurt." And I'm just like, you have to jump out the window and take that risk. You can't just sit here and deny it. And I just feel like a lot of girls try to stack the deck in their favor where everything falls into place the way they want it. Like, we have to talk. If we talk, then I might give them sex. If I give them sex, then we might date, but it has to fall in order for them or they're not going to do it at all. I don't think dudes are wired like that.
I didn't have sex with you for a minute.
But you also try to stack the deck in your favor because what did you say to me? I had to make sure that you were real and you were down.
Yes, because I
That's
wanted to
that's
try.
almost putting it in your favor. That's not even almost putting it in your favor. That is putting it in your favor.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
But you
I
have
don't
to
think
jump
there's. I
out.
don't think that there's anything wrong with making sure that you respect me
But you
first.
have to jump out the
Because
window
did you or
sometimes
did
and
you
take that
did you or
risk.
did you not admit to me that you respected me for that? Yes. Yes, you did. You said that with your own words. Did you or did you not? Don't lie.
I did say it.
Yeah. Okay.
I also say a lot of things. But we're gonna get back to this conversation. Now, that's still stacking the deck in your favor though. Because you were still feeling me from day one, right or wrong.
Absolutely.
There was
I
titties.
liked you more than
There was
anything.
titties in my mouth day one. Yeah, man, I'll say it. Shit, I don't give a fuck. There was titties in my mouth
I'm
day
a
one.
sucker for it.
So I don't see what the wait was for, other than you were trying to make sure that if you
But
did
I
give
was
it.
also like,
But let me finish this, and then I'll let you get it out. But you were trying to make sure that if you did give it to me, that then it would fall into place for us to be together.
I wanted to be with you.
Hey, yeah, mafia. Hey, what's poppin', my Asia? My boy Mo. Let me see what he says. Let's get my Asia. He said your glasses are like late night tip 3-6 mafia.
Those are
Hey,
called club masters.
the name of these glasses, I did not know
Yes.
that. I just
Yes.
call them Ray Charles joints.
They're the Raven Club Master Special Edition.
But I feel like a lot of girls do that. They try to rewrite
It's
history and
really
get stuff
never
in their
going. It's
favor.
never going to be something that we are going to agree on, or something that you're ever going to understand because you are not a woman.
Yeah, I don't
But
understand.
again, and every woman is different, and I've not always done that. But with you,
Whore! No, I'm playing. Keep going. I'm playing. It's a joke, Sydney.
I've not.
Come on now.
I really, really liked you from the beginning. Like, really liked you.
I was just playing. Don't hit me. But I feel you. But still, in a way, you stack the deck in your favor.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Okay. I feel like a lot of women do that. Why though? Help me understand.
Well, I can
why.
only speak for myself.
Okay.
I mean, in our situation, I mean, look at what I've been through with my exes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know better than anyone. I wanted to do something different with you because I wanted to make sure that this was solid, because I didn't want it to be a hit it and quit it. I wanted to make sure you respected me. And it worked because you said with your own words, like, yes, I actually did respect you for that.
Now, what if it wouldn't have worked? Then what would have happened?
And I wouldn't have given it up to you?
No, I'm just saying. Well, maybe, yeah. If that would have happened, and I was like, "Oh, I'm good."
Then it would have
But you
answered all
still
of my
fuck
questions.
with me though, right? And I still fuck with you. So I'm saying chicks are sometimes maybe potentially jeopardizing good shit because they're trying to stack too much in their favor instead of just.
I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to gain respect. Because let's be honest.
I mean, some dudes might respect you if you
honest.
give up ass on the first night. You never know.
And they may, but not. There's a lot of us women have been through those men who didn't respect us after we gave it up.
You don't think men don't
It's
get
like
respected
damned if
by
we
women?
do, damned if we don't.
Men don't. Sometimes men don't get respected by women.
You.
It's the same logic, but
Jordan,
men, I feel like
I can only speak from my perspective, and I'm glad I did what I did.
I'm not saying I've never.
I have no regrets, and it wasn't that I was trying to be selfish. It's just that I liked you, and I wanted it to be solid. I wanted to make sure that there was mutual respect.
But I feel like sometimes women have to jump out the window and go against what they want, because sometimes you might let an opportunity pass. Lucky for us, it worked. It worked, but it may not work for the next chick who does this.
I can't speak for her. I mean,
so I'm just trying to say,
if it did, if you know, if she
ladies,
doesn't sleep
if
with
you're
him,
liking a dude
if
right
she doesn't
now,
sleep with him and he ends up leaving, then that answers all her questions. You don't need him just because he's not. If he's not gonna stay with you because you won't sleep with him.
Men are still men though. Men need a nut.
And
men cut off their hoes for women. Trust me. But ladies, if you're out here talking to a man and you're afraid if someone's gonna go left or right, just give him some pussy.
Ladies, do what the fuck you want to do, because he does not have a pussy and he cannot speak on that.
I don't have pussy, but I have a dick, and I'm saying, ladies, get that man some pussy.
Whatever you want to do. If you want to have sex with him, have sex with him. Great. If you don't. But
okay, so that's fucked. I'm not gonna say it. We're not gonna take it there.
Go ahead,
because it's gonna lead to argument. Well, okay, so no, I'm not gonna do it.
Do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I had to look at the liquor.
Go ahead.
So, how else is a chick gonna charm a man into a relationship other than giving up some pussy?
What's wrong with falling in love with somebody's energy, somebody's personality? Like, fall in love with each other first before you fall in love with the physical aspects of things.
But what if that's what the man wants? What if that's what the man wants?
If that's all he wants, then just be clear communication.
All he wants, but it's what else is she really gonna give him?
It's hard for me to speak on this subject because everybody's different. I can only speak from my perspective. I can only speak as to why I did that.
But you know women. You know what women bring to the table most of the time.
All women are different. Like, some women, sure, they'll give it up to you. I've done it before. But again, I had my reasons with you. I had my reasons, and not everybody's reasons are going to be the same. But all I can say is that I wanted to.
Because my dick didn't work for them 2 weeks, right? Yo, this is still an entertaining show, dude. Like, you gotta roll with the punches. Sometimes I just stuck with monkey wrenches.
I mean, it's not like I made you wait a lifetime.
It felt like it.
But it made it all that much better.
It felt like
it was that much better when it
I'm just
finally.
saying, ladies, if you like it, dude, jump out the window and give him some pussy because you never know.
Whatever.
That's all I'm saying. That's
Okay.
all I'm saying. Trying to stack the deck in your favor sometimes ain't gonna work. And
And sometimes it might
y'all were
not.
letting blessings pass y'all up, and then I'm tired of seeing y'all come on Facebook bitching about it. So if there's a nigga in your inbox tonight, give him some pussy on the house, courtesy of 140 characters. That's all I'm saying. All this games and trying to have shit like this ain't chess out here. This is checkers. You give me some pussy, I buy you 4 for 4. Oh, you give me some head, all right, I'll buy you some shoestrings for your
Jordan needs
shoes.
to bring me expensive ass spaghetti home every night for
It,
some pussy.
whoa, that's cap. Sydney, come on now. I could have brought you the breadsticks home and got some pussy. So what are you talking about? Don't sit here and
Jordan,
lie.
we're entertaining.
Yeah, that's what I say. But don't sit here and cap.
But you didn't feed me 4 for 4s. I got high class Italian.
You got high class dick too.
Yeah, I did.
So I'm just saying, ladies, if you're listening, get that man some ass out there. Don't listen to Steve Harvey, make him wait 90 days. It's childish. We're adults. If you fuck with somebody, there's nothing wrong with giving up the ass on the first night.
But yeah, he respected me for what I did. So
There's nothing wrong with getting up ass on the first night.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with
But
it.
stop trying to stack shit. Stop trying to play it out. If I do this, this will happen. I want this to happen. You're passing shit up. Trying to navigate through life by making it the outcome that you want. Sometimes it's not gonna be the outcome you want. Sometimes a nigga is gonna hit and scram. You gotta deal with it.
Until
go
you're
hit
in
the
that
sink and scrub that shit
situation,
out.
until you're in that situation,
You don't think I ain't been used by women before?
and you didn't care.
Nah, not in the slightest.
Okay, you didn't care.
Not in the fucking slightest. Okay, cool.
Okay,
It's
whatever.
not to say I didn't have a connection with that person. It was different. All right, whatever.
I need to go to tan in bed.
Yeah, you white to the motherfucker, yo. Like you look. Jesus, what are you tan in moonlight? You look.
Leave me alone.
I'm just saying. The good thing I got these glasses on. It's not even a light y'all see hitting my face. It's her fucking legs. It's 140 characters, man. Why?
I just do.
In here with Sydney, PvP podcast. I'm trying to help y'all niggas get laid tonight. I really am. So what's new in Sydney's world?
I've not been great.
Elaborate.
I'm grieving. You know.
I mean, you can still elaborate.
Well, I don't want to make it sad, but I'm just grieving over my grandmother. And some days are good, some days are bad.
Somebody can relate to you.
I mean, it's been really weird because this is like the first person I've lost that was like super close to me. And like grief just like hits me at the weirdest times.
Okay.
So
we need to talk about you hitting tanning bags. You
kiss my ass.
look rough.
That's even wider.
Yeah. It's 140 characters, man. So you and Hannah just did y'all's 10th episode?
That's gonna be our next episode.
How y'all lose count?
We didn't.
I think you said the episode that just came out was 10th.
No, that was our 9th episode.
I'm sorry, I really don't listen. I sound terrible.
You are high. Like, y'all want to know something? Jordan hasn't even listened to my podcast.
I'm sorry. I listened to the first 2 episodes.
The first 2, and we're going on episode 10.
But I promote all the time of it.
And I appreciate that, but I would love for you to listen to it.
But it's for the women, man. I'll let you have your space. That's your space.
I have men on the show that are that listen to the show. They never miss an episode.
That's dope.
They literally and they chime in like they really like. Even one guy even told us that he felt like he was really learning something.
Really?
Swear to God. Swear to God.
What did y'all teach him about? How to find the clitoris?
we never talked about.
Y'all never say clitoris on that show. How y'all got a women's show and the word clitoris has never been brought up?
What do you think?
Ain't y'all just talk about sex? Ain't nobody say clitoris?
Yes, we did. I mean, but we didn't say like, okay, man. So if you we did not say clitoris. I mean, that episode got a little raunchy. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I said clitoris.
Why is that funny? You're like a child. Like clitoris.
But yeah, he fucks with the show heavy, and he told us, he was like it's really interesting to hear a woman's point of view on things, and like he was like, I'm not gonna lie, like I could be really taking notes off y'all.
Oh, y'all. This nigga think he'll get laid off what y'all telling
No,
him.
Jordan.
What? What? If
Anyways,
if anybody wants to get laid, listen to my shows. I won't show you. I won't show you away. But
anyways,
that's dope though. I do like y'all show, even though I've only listened to episodes. I always promote
you
it.
listened to our first two where we were just learning.
Hey, and that's good. I gave y'all a good critique, and y'all did it
You
right.
should hear us now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I got y'all. I'll bring y'all back on the show.
and
When am I gonna
also
do y'all show first of all?
after the
Cause
10th
y'all
one.
bullshitting.
No, we're not bullshitting, but this episode we had planned to put it out because we had already had plans for episode 9. And then episode 10, that's like already dedicated because that's just kind of like a small milestone for us. The 11th episode is where we're bringing you on. Like
They call it the bean. What do they call the bean?
the clit.
That's what it's called, the bean.
I don't call
I ain't
mine.
never heard that. Girl, come on here. Let me suck that bean. Let me play with that bean, baby. Yo, man, this girl last
Ever
night.
heard of flick the bean?
That is some white people shit. I've never heard that. The bean?
The bean. Yes.
The bean.
I've never called mine that, but yeah, that's
Bitch, you ever had your bean sucked from the back? Nigga, what? I don't even eat beans. The bean? That's what they call it?
Don't lie.
What?
Uh-huh.
I don't touch beans. Pinto beans, black beans, black eyed beans. I don't touch beans. But that's what women call it, really, the bean. What else do they call it, Sydney? What's other words for this spot that women claim men can't
I
find?
just say my pussy. Like,
Wow, that's raunchy.
you asked, did you not?
Y'all ain't got no cool nicknames for it?
No.
The cat's meow.
Fat
No.
Yeah.
Chill. A lot of y'all bitches be saying y'all got fat pussies. They be anorexic, them motherfucker, yeah. Come on now. Fat pussies when you see it with pants on. It look like Jay-Z tucked in y'all's pants and his lips is like
He ugly. I'm
that's
sorry.
that's a fat pussy. Some of y'all ain't got fat pussies. I'm just here to admit it. Some of y'all got anorexic ma. Y'all got young and man. I ain't got fat bars, man. I got, hey, that's cool. The bean. Next time I want some ass. Hey, come on.
I
Let
don't
me
know
get some of
how
that
we
bean.
got here, but I want to exit. I want to
Nah.
exit.
Let me get some of that bean, girl. Yeah. I'll never call it that. That's definitely some white people shit. White dudes got
I
all
don't
types
call
of
it
names
that.
for it. What do bitches call it? The fart box? Some shit like that?
You want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
Nothing.
I don't want to talk about nothing farting out of any box. That's fucking gross. 140 characters, man. We in here. PvP podcast. Check them out. Smoke one with your boy. That's my people. Check them out. CCC TV. My homegirl's digging in Brother Polite's ass. Y'all check it out. Kiss my glass. My homies up there in Binghamton. Check them out. Get you a custom glass. Just like this one right here. Mike Jordan. 140 characters. Whew. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. These Incredible Hulks got me drunk right now. I said, if you hit the lottery today, what would you do?
I would take care of my mom.
That's it.
I mean, first and foremost, but I don't. There's so many things that I would want to do for her for literally just existing, and because I think she's the best person in the world. I owe her my life.
James, I'm dead. Hey, have you ever heard it be called the bean, James? What do they call it down there where you at? You in, I think, North Carolina? Is that where James is from? North Carolina? What
I
they
don't
call it down
remember.
there? The Pearl? I don't know what they call these clitoris names. I told you, I barely even know what to say when I'm fucking. I'll be quiet. I don't know what to say. I'm not about to quote some porn nigga.
He really is.
Fuck it. Okay. I'm ramming dick. I don't know what to say. I can't multitask. It's either you gonna get nasty talk or dick. You're not gonna get both from me.
You have. I don't want to. Okay, I'm not going to talk about our sex life.
Why? Who cares? It's us. It's my show.
You've definitely talked nasty before.
When?
You have.
Cap.
That's not
You're the
cap.
nasty talker.
Jordan.
I could
Jordan
say
tied me up to the bed, hands and ankles.
that never happened.
Don't fucking lie. Don't lie. Do not lie.
That never happened.
I was naked as fuck, laid out on his
Naked?
bed with
I
my
was naked. Damn, Dolly Parton. I was naked.
I was naked as fuck with my fucking wrists and my ankles tied to your bed. And you just like, after you were done, you left me there and got on the game.
I've done worse.
So don't tell me that you ain't done some freaky talk, because you definitely tied me up
And said nothing because I don't know what to say. Does anybody know what to say when they're having sex? Please answer me this. And tell me something you say that didn't come from a porno. Can anybody answer that question? Just a clip, bro. That's all y'all call it. Y'all ain't got no name for it. The smorgasbord. The that was easy button. I don't know what y'all call pussy. Yeah, James, I was wilding. It happens.
What?
He said, "Damn, nigga, you tied her up." Yeah, I was wilding.
Yes, he did.
That was back in my cocaine days. I was wilding. But I want to see what people really say. What do y'all say during sex? Somebody let me know. Give me something to say.
I'm not saying anything.
Give me anything to say that didn't come from a porno. Cause that's where everybody learns how to fuck. I don't care Sydney, where'd you learn how to have sex?
If I'm being honest with you,
Where did you learn? Thank you. Jordan, where'd you learn how to have sex? Oh, thank you, Jordan. Porn. That's the only way people find this shit out. You don't learn
But
this shit in
also, when I
sex
lost
ed.
my virginity, I was not watching porn at that age.
So were you good? Would you say you were good your first time?
My first time, I was crying.
But no, I'm saying like, were you good? Like, did you think you were good in bed?
Jordan, when I lost my virginity, I laid there.
Oh, so you was
because I was in pain. And I probably wouldn't have been, though. Like, I probably couldn't have like done anything like sexy or hot, because no, I wasn't watching porn then.
My first time, that was the best 13 minutes ever, nigga. I give no fucks. I give no fucks. Yes. When I lost my virginity, it was a stone cold 13 minutes, and I give no fucks about it.
It should change.
Wow. That's all you get. What do you need more than that for? What do you need more than 13 minutes for?
Sometimes it takes a woman longer than that.
Well, that's y'all's fault. I'm going to get my nut and I'm going to go to sleep. You better get yours.
That's disgusting.
You have no fucks. I'm sorry, ladies.
Y'all see what I put up with?
Sorry. Back in the day, I tried to do something, but now I'm like, man, fuck it. Man. What's good? I'm trying to get back on this game. Anyways, 13 minutes just my first time. And I felt like the man. I said, yeah, nigga. But hockey, I was terrible. Terrible. At one point, I'm pretty sure I licked the thigh and missed pussy completely. So I was fucking. Yeah, it's embarrassing. But hey, fuck it. I'm Jordan B. I can admit to these things. That's what I do. I have no shame in my game. You know how many bitches I've gave the gummy worm? I don't care. Gummy worm extraordinaire, baby. Fuck it. See, these people probably wonder how we're in a relationship and we can talk this open. But I feel like it's healthy for a relationship.
I pay no attention to him.
Yeah, that's cap. You'll bring this shit up in 3 weeks.
I don't care.
Remember when you said you gave bitches gummy worms? That's what you were talking about.
I didn't even hear you say that. I was playing on my phone.
Wow, we got a show we're doing. And you playing on your phone. You about to get fired. Hey, I'm looking for a new co-host, man. Preferably a woman's voice. If you want to be a new co-host, holla at me. I'm about to fire her. She about to be on the unemployment line, yo. Wake up, Sydney.
I'm awake.
So that's all you would do if you hit the lotto? Take care of your people?
First and foremost, I would take care of my people, yes.
Not invest in anything. You got any
I
ideas with
mean,
that?
obviously, yeah, but taking care of those who have always taken care of me would be like the best thing I could think of.
I can dig it. What she say? Hey, we need another stimulus, yo. If I got another stimulus, I go buck wild, yo. Niggas got them stimulus and know how to act. I know Sydney didn't. Sydney, don't care. That your stimulus is going as fast as it came.
I bought a TV.
Exactly. Did you
We
need?
did we not need a TV?
Mm-mm.
Yes, we did. Okay, whatever.
Our house came with a TV, and I got this one. I ain't gonna lie, I blew my stimulus too.
But you used the one that I bought.
But hold up. So?
So don't act like that TV ain't
So?
shit to you.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying we didn't need it.
Because that's the only one he uses and he wouldn't have it any other way.
Why would I not use the biggest TV in the house?
Exactly, so shut up. Like what's the
I'm
matter
just
if I bought that
saying
TV?
we need another stimulus out here. We're still in a pandemic, right?
I agree.
All right then.
I'll take the government's money any day. You know, I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
I feel that. They take our money every day.
I really don't care. Like I really don't. I don't care what they pay for.
I can dig that.
No shame.
It sounds like it.
I mean, do you blame me?
No.
Like fuck them. Like
I have no-
what do they really do for me? Besides lie to me, manipulate me, treat people of color like shit.
I mean, that's always gonna happen. I don't even worry about that.
So the least they can do is pay for shit.
I don't even worry about that.
Open your eyes up.
Me?
Yeah.
Are my eyes that low?
You look like a whole different man.
What do you mean?
This is you right now.
Okay. I told you I'm high. I can't help it. What do you want me to do?
You look like you've had allergic reaction.
Do I look like Will Smith and Hitch?
Yes, that's a very good comparison.
How do you feel about Will Smith saying he threw up after he fucked all them women?
What?
You ain't read that?
No.
Will Smith said he used to have so much sex he used to throw up after he busted a nut.
I think that's when you know it's a problem.
That's insane. I couldn't imagine. You know how much I beat my dick and I ain't never threw up before? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't act like you're shocked.
I'm not shocked. I'm listening to you.
I touch myself every day before I go to sleep. And once right before work. So if anybody dap me up at work before I wash my hands, I'm sorry. But that's a lot of sex. But now they got a petition. You seen that? They're trying to get Will and Jade off the internet because them motherfuckers is really weirdos. I'm with it. I'm tired of hearing about them too, yeah. Who you Team Jade or Team Will?
Will.
Thank God. Because if you was Team Jade, I was really gonna kick you out.
I really think that she's I mean, it's not my business, but like she really just acts like so out of pocket and like she doesn't even give a fuck.
She really don't. Like, who wants a bitch to act like that?
And I don't think he deserves it.
Will Smith? Nah, he definitely not. You can't do the Fresh Prince like that.
No, I agree.
You can't do the Fresh Prince like that. Damn, this nigga Mo said Team August Alsina. Oh, so you the side nigga? So you the French fries nigga? Get out of here. That's how I look, yo.
You ain't never been to French fries before?
I
I have.
Give me a second. Have I ever been to French fries?
Yeah, you have.
Really?
Jordan, don't
How do you know?
Don't cap.
I've been to French fries once or twice.
Okay. Exactly.
But not all the time, no.
I was the French fries once in my life.
I was to French fries once, and I even went and hung out with the hamburger, with the milkshake. Is that fucked up? Is it? I don't want to give away no names or nothing, but I did go chill with my side joints. No. I was her side joint, so I went and chill with her and her man, because her man didn't know. Is that weird? Is that fucked up?
I don't put anything past you.
What do you mean?
You do a lot of fucked up shit.
But you say that like that's my fault.
No, I mean if you're cool with it, then that's good for you.
Yeah, I was cool with it. I didn't give a shit. But you ain't gonna call me no French fries. What about you when you were French fries? How did you feel?
I was sleeping with him for 4 months before I found out he had a pregnant girlfriend living with him.
How does nigga have a whole pregnant
He
girlfriend?
did it very well. Very well.
You didn't know at all?
I swear on my life I didn't, but I didn't stop.
No
once.
phone calls or nothing?
It wasn't until he came in to see me at work one day, and again, this was a long time ago,
It don't matter about the time
that
frame. I'm just interested
the
in the
girl that I
story.
worked with was like, "Oh, you know him?" I was like, "Yeah, girl, like we sleeping together." And she was like,
Okay.
she was like,
Um,
he got a girlfriend. And I was like, yeah, me. She was like, no.
he got a kid too.
Yeah, she pregnant. And so
Sydney's like,
yeah,
I'm not pregnant. No, bitch, not you.
yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
I ended up actually calling her and I told her
Why would you tell her?
because I'm not gonna
Women
say,
stick together more than men because a nigga ain't gonna tell a dude
but she didn't care
nothing.
because she took it out on me.
Of course she did. That's what she's supposed to do.
She took it out on me, and so then I kept fucking him.
Wow. So you just didn't care about his little family. You worse than me.
Then he beat my ass, and that was all she wrote.
Damn, you didn't have to take it so dark. We could have stopped at you was worse than me. I ain't never break up nobody's happy
We're
home.
just keeping it real on the podcast.
You keep it real, but I ain't break up nobody's happy home. I let everybody keep their junk.
I tried not to. I tried to put a stop.
So why didn't you just cut him off? Why did you have to tell her also?
She deserved to know. She was having his baby. I was thinking he'd be like, "I'm gonna walk down to the end of the road. You pick me up down here." I was like, "Okay, bet." Never once registered to me because he lived in such a neighborhood that like it was like on this back road and he had a shitty driveway. So like I thought that he was being courteous. Like he just didn't want me to have to back up and turn around up in there. And
Nigga,
he would get out of my car. I'm not even lying to y'all. He would get
That's
out
some game. To hide a pregnant chick and you on that mission for some ass. Hey, nigga.
He would get out of my car and he would run to his house and like shut the door and like he would text me and be like, "You out my driveway?" And I was like, "I'm leaving." Yeah, it never registered to me because he didn't have social media, so like it wasn't like that I could see it there. So like I didn't know. And he wasn't from around here. He's from West Virginia, so like I didn't know.
Wow. If Jim Jones was alive, you drink the Kool-Aid. Jesus. you lucky. You just caught me at a good time because I would have, man.
I mean, that is probably the most ratchet situation I've ever been involved in. And
hey, so sometimes you're the French fries, Joe. It was cool.
I admit it, I was.
It happens. Sometimes I prefer to be the French fries because some of these bitches are crazy. What? What did I say? This is why we need your camera on you. My mom was right, so we can catch these facial expressions.
It's coming, so I'm actually
because nobody can see you but me, and the looks you give me is like, what did I say?
So I was gonna be on camera last week, but I had my nose ring like went all to hell.
Yeah, your nose looked terrible.
It was swollen. It got really infected, and
your nose had herpes.
I didn't. I didn't want to be on camera, so. And then tonight, I just got home late.
Any of y'all motherfuckers in the chat, in the comments, ever been to French fries? Let me know a story. It's fun to be the French fries sometimes. Straight up. Oh my God, all these messages and shit. What time is it? 10:40? Jesus. Time be flying, yo, when you're doing this shit.
Hell, my leg
hurts. Sydney, you got anything you want to say?
No, just always a good time.
Before we wrap it up. Because I'm getting drunk.
What's new?
Nothing really.
I think you should. Well, never mind.
Huh?
Nothing.
What you say?
I was going to tell you to go to Sheets, but you're too drunk.
Thanks for wanting me to drink and drive.
That's why I stopped myself because I wasn't thinking.
We get to talk about French fries. Now you want French fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Sheets, get French fries.
I'm hungry.
You see my eyes? My eyes are. I'm fucked up. I need to watch the verses. Is it going on now? I need to peep it.
You need to peep. Never.
Sydney, you can't keep saying something and say never mind. Say it with your chest. It's 140 characters.
You need to go poop the shower head.
Wow, thank you. I smell great. Don't let this hoe lie. I just got this fucking Adam Sandler fade right now. It's pissing me off. I miss my long
It's not
hair.
pissing you off. You love that shit.
I really don't. I miss my long hair.
I absolutely love your hair like that.
Nah, this ain't me. Damn, my nose again stopped though. Do I got the Rona? Do I got the Omarion? Oh shit. I hope not. I don't really get sick though. But my nose is really just getting stopped up out of nowhere. Jenny, don't I'm not sleeping in bed with you tonight. Cause how is my nose stopped up all of a sudden?
I don't know. You really can't breathe it all through your nose?
A little bit, not much. You know, I sound stopped though. I sound like the fucking old Gucci when he was fat. I don't like this shit. I don't want that Omarion, nigga. I ain't trying. I got this ice box. All right, one more question before we go. 90s R&B or 2000s R&B?
90s R&B.
Over 2000s?
Absolutely.
You're a nut.
Okay.
You're a nut. There ain't no fucking way, boy.
Jordan, music just got shittier as time went on.
Not the 2000s R&B. Hold up. That's Usher, Chris, Trey, Bobby Valentino.
All great stuff, but I still...
Over the 90s? Are you taking the 90s over that?
Yes.
No.
Yes. You asked me, that's my answer.
Name 3 90s R&B groups right now.
Casey and JoJo, TLC.
I don't think TLC is R&B.
Joe. Why
Joe's
aren't
by
they?
himself. They're more
Aaliyah.
like Aaliyah works. If I say groups. I've never considered TLC an R&B group.
Jodeci.
I don't know. Does anybody else consider them an R&B group, or am I tripping? I might be tripping with that, but I've never thought of TLC as like in the R&B genre. It might just been because they did Waterfalls and So I Creep. Yeah, no,
that sounds very R&B to me.
No.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
A song about hoes cheating sounds R&B to you? Somebody let me know. Is TLC R&B? Don't take my black card for it if I'm fucked up.
But, I assume.
So you taking TLC over Destiny Child?
Absolutely.
You're tripping. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Destiny Child had his. Destiny Child is one of the reasons these new age generation girls is fucked up now.
I don't fuck with Beyonce.
Nigga, everybody fuck with Destiny's Child. I don't care who you are.
I mean, I liked some of their songs, but like, I'm not like.
Yeah, TLC kind of poppers. Thank you, Flo. Yeah, I've never considered TLC to be R&B.
I said I might be wrong. Shit.
But over the 2000s.
Why are you trying to fight me on that?
Drew Hill, thong song?
Oh, love the thong song.
But you still going with 90s, even though they got Drew Hill. Avant? Do you know?
Yes, I'm going with 90s.
Do you know who Avant is?
Yes. Make a good love. What's the name of that song?
I know what you're talking about. Carl Thomas. Give me the 2000s. I'm sorry.
Craig David.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Jagged Edge. Hold up. I see that, Flo. What'd you say? Wait. You putting Jagged Edge in the 90s and not the 2000s? I can't read that comment for some reason. Like the shit ain't coming out. I don't know if Jagged Edge.
I think he used emojis.
I don't know if Jagged Edge is considered 90s. I wouldn't consider Jagged Edge the 90s. I couldn't do that. 90s group is definitely like Jodeci, Boyz II Men.
All of which I would still put before 2000.
Guy maybe, or Blackstreet. Blackstreet is 90s. End of the Road was 90s, wasn't it? Yeah, that's Boyz II Men though. That's not Jagged Edge. That's Boyz II Men.
I love that song. I would absolutely put those songs over.
You know a weird thing black people do? They play Bended Knees at weddings. But Bended Knees is a song about a dude who's trying to beg for his girl back, not getting married. But nobody's ever heard the lyrics.
Next. Oh
why
my
the
God.
fuck you lying?
Oh my
Why
God.
you always lying? Oh my god. I'm still giving it 2000s. Nah, you good, Flo. You good, Flo. Yeah. I fuck with Boys and Men heavy though. Boys and Men is definitely a powerhouse group, but you still gotta give me the 2000s.
You're tripping.
Over the 90s, yes. Yes. Over the 90s, definitely. Cause look at the women, A. Marie, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland. That's fire all right there.
Beyonce is really not
Sierra.
all that.
I took it back because one night I got drunk downstairs and played Beyonce while you was asleep. Beyonce got some songs that I forgot about, and I was like, "Yo, I love
Still,
love these songs."
she's overrated to me.
I can't give her overrated no more because she got some songs where I'm like, I forgot how fire this song was. Like, I can't do it. I can't give Beyonce overrated no more. I will say she can't sing. I'll still stick by that. But overrated.
Have you seen that new commercial with her and Jay-Z, the Tiffany's commercial?
Yeah, what about
That
it?
man looks a hot fucking mess.
That man's also worth a lot of fucking money.
I don't give a damn. You got that much money and you can't do your hair better than that.
They said Jay-Z's copying some old famous artists
Well, he looks stupid.
like John Pascal.
I'm sorry.
Something I want to say.
He needs to get some type of skincare going on.
What do you mean skincare? Jay-Z got great skin. He just got fucked up hair.
He damn sure don't put chapstick on.
But he's got a lot of money.
And who the fuck? Why are they putting out that commercial? It's not like any of us can afford that shit.
Hey, I used to have Tiffany earrings. Fuck you mean?
Who left them at your house?
Chill out.
Exactly.
I had them. It don't matter if I bought them or not, bitch. I had them. All right. The fuck are you talking about? I had Tiffany earrings. What? Hey.
That chick probably still looking for them.
Nah, she let me have them. That's why I got keloids now, though, because I changed those out for fake ones. And also just using a gun to pierce my ears. That only works for white people. Niggas can't do that shit. Who got the hairdo of an island boy? Not me.
Yes.
Who?
Jay-Z.
Oh, yeah, you do.
He looks so dumb. Like, I'm sorry, he looks really bad.
You don't like his hair?
Not on Jay-Z.
I mean, you gotta think, Jay-Z's had hair like me
Jay-Z
for the longest.
is an ugly motherfucker.
Jay-Z's also got a lot of money.
Jordan, what the fuck does that matter?
Money has to do with a lot.
Ugly.
Lil Wayne fuck hoes, and he ugly as shit.
Beyonce, she's a beautiful woman, but she's like not the most beautiful woman I've ever
So
seen.
if Beyonce wasn't with Jay-Z, who do you see her being with?
I don't know.
Because it ain't gonna be nobody who ain't got no paper.
I agree with that.
So who's it gonna be? Because who has more money than Jay-Z? Diddy, maybe? Diddy old.
Jordan, I'm not trying to make a big thing about it. I'm just saying, it has nothing to do with
I'm just saying.
he's ugly.
I mean, yeah, he is ugly, but motherfuckers paid. And money will get you any woman you want.
I wasn't talking about him having a woman. My statement was just that he's ugly.
That Tiffany commercial is weird though. I'm just like
who you advertising to? Your friend?
Rich niggas, or niggas that can afford to.
Coming on our TV, he's like,
dog, on my Facebook, I get ads for $155,000 watches. I'm like, why the fuck is this
that's
here?
Because you stay searching $155,000.
No, the fuck watches. I don't. No, I don't. I'm very well.
How many times you've been pulling up something on your phone and you'll be like, oh, this is fire.
I'm very aware that
look, and you'll be like, baby, give me this, and I'll be like, how much is it? You'll be like, 100,000.
My pockets are like a manhole with rain in them. They ain't that deep. It go up probably like right over your shoe. So why the fuck do I need to see $155,000 watches? That shit's just disheartening. And then they try to get me like, oh, this item's low stock. Who the fuck is buying this watch? The fuck out of here. That's a house. At least a house payment, a down payment or something.
Have you not looked up shoes that were way more money than they should have been?
Again, cap.
Not cap. Jordan, what the fuck are you talking
about?
What
shoes have I looked up?
Jordan, it's not like I wrote down specifics. But you have absolutely looked up designer shit.
No, because I speak out against designer shoes. So please tell me what the house way.
You've looked up designer shit and you'll be like, oh, this is fire. This is fire. How much did this cost? You wanted the fucking suit that Prince wore in Raspberry Beret. You spent hours looking for that suit. You know how much that shit probably cost?
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. So
I found a hoodie for $50. So what? I found the hoodie. But I'm not over here looking up Balenciaga, Gucci shit like that. I'm not no fucking
Okay, I'm
designer
a
whore.
liar,
You want to
everyone.
know where this Goonie shirt came from? Rugged fucking Warehouse.
And that's my shirt.
No, the fuck it's not. Because you didn't even know where it came from. This shit came from Rugged Warehouse. If anybody remembers Rugged Warehouse, know that this shirt was $10 fucking and probably got a hole in it somewhere. Straight up.
It don't. It's my shirt.
I'm wearing my granddad's work hat. You think I'm a label whore? Come on now.
Nobody said you were
Only
a
thing I'm a label whore
whore.
about is my shoes. Everything else, I wear a fit from Walmart. As long as the shoes is right, I'm cool. But I'm not gonna spend the most I spend on shoes is $280. And that was phone posits. That's it. I'm not going no higher than that. That was a dumb purchase when I did it. The only reason I bought them, I just broke up with a girl, and I was like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. I ain't gonna spend no more money on you. Phone posits. And then I tried.
And also had a pair of True Religion jeans
$300.
that were $300. So again,
It's a one-off. I had the money at the time.
also I'm also tripping that we heard Kobe, but he hasn't been up here.
He's probably asleep. He's all right.
If he's in his crate when we get downstairs, I'm leaving.
Yeah, no big facts. Because niggas don't do ghosts. I'll go back to my granny's house. I don't give no fucks. Granny, open the door. It's demons.
I'm coming with you.
Man, fuck you not.
Yeah, I know.
No, because white people bring the ghosts. You ain't never seen a
Shut
ghost
your fucking
movie?
mouth.
It's always the white people that got ghosts on them.
Anyways, y'all, please come check out the PBP podcast. We really are
I'm
doing.
drunk. I'm about
We
to
really
roll
are
up.
doing our thing. Like, I'm actually so fucking proud of it.
I'm proud of y'all hoes.
Thank you, baby.
I love y'all.
I love you. I really
Tell Hannah I got a skinny nigga for her when she want to go to
She
the
got
dark
one.
side.
She's got one.
I'm just saying I got a nigga that weigh about 110
You
pounds.
should really check us out. We are on all major platforms. The shit really is dope. Like, we're really trying to build it from the ground up. We've got a new logo. We've got a new website coming out, pbpentertainment.com. If you go to it right now, it's under construction. You're not going to see shit. But we really are trying to do the damn thing. So check us out. New episode every Wednesday at 5 p.m.
Put this hat on like T.I. in this show. Yo, it's Mike Jordan. Jordan B. Gorgeous Jordan. Another episode, 140
The
characters.
weekend.
Smack the shit out this white woman. It's episode 62, Betty White. Hey, y'all stay safe out here. Until next week, I see y'all. Y'all keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with my people.
Y'all
Smoke
see
one
my
with your
face
boy.
next week.
CCCTV. Kiss my glass. Executive cuts. I am about to go do a show in Dana's barbershop. So I want people to come out for that action. I want to get as many people in the barbershop as possible. Keep it gangster. So shout out to Dana. Shout out Executive Cup. She the one that actually did this haircut. So y'all go shop with her. And y'all fuck with me. For real. And I hate to keep bringing it up, but I'm going to do this comedy set soon. I was going to do it tonight, but I'm drunk.
I thought you was doing it last weekend.
I was supposed to, but it's just too much.
You be capping.
I put too much pressure on myself. I'm like, people aren't going to laugh. But then I say it to myself, and I'm like,
when have you ever been somebody who's not confident in what you're doing?
I'm confident in shit that I'm new at doing. I'm
You're
not
the most
confident in shit.
person that I know.
Yeah, but when I'm trying something new, I always doubt myself, which I don't know.
Comedy is not new to you.
Not at all. But
so what are you doing? Like, just do it. Like, obviously, people are gonna laugh.
I don't know. I doubt myself, man. That's a flaw that I can say that I deal with. As confident as I seem on the surface, I doubt myself. Straight up. I know people are gonna laugh. It's just the whole fact that I'm like,
well, that's
what if they
to hear
don't?
because I've done a lot of things because I've looked at you to having confidence and it made me want to do something.
I'm a confident person. I'm 99% of the time, but this is something I've never done. Like the first time when I started doing music, I was nervous as a bitch, but then I became dope at it. But it just takes time. I'm not afraid to admit my flaws. Yeah, I'm not confident right now, but I'm sure
you
that
need to admit that you stink, man.
Until next week, Friday, 9:30. I'm gonna give y'all the show soon. I promise. I swear to God, I am. Just give me a second to get my nerves together. Y'all might even get it tonight if I get a wild hair in my ass. But
this man gonna be passed out downstairs.
No, I'm not. I'm not passing out nowhere. I'm wide awake. Anyways, until next week, it's Jordan B. Gorgeous Jordan. 140 characters. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be good. Stay safe.